really don't.
It's sad.
We probably have to select people, but then they'll start putting kids in the pad. They'll, still be tiptoeing away. Because what? They have Gentiles teaching the book, man. Gentiles do not know the Bible. They don't. Sorry. Your damn West Huffs, your damn Michael Browns and all of them dudes. Niggas don't know the Bible. Sorry.
Quindi semmai si possono prendere quelle
And damn TD Jake don't know the Bible. Like they think the Bible now is just like what's really going on now is just a bunch of prosperity. It's a bunch of emotion. It don't make you feel good. It ain't right with God. This is what they say, right? Or this is what I really think. It's basically like if it don't make you feel good, you can't be feeling good. That's what I think people are running off with. Like if it don't feel good to me, it can't feel good to God.
That's crazy.
So I'm just not gonna. This is why you have prosperity gospel being so high in on online traffic, like the 2819 church. There's a bunch of motivational speech. It's not built upon biblical principle. You're loosely throwing around Jesus in there, but you're not teaching anything biblical. You're just teaching motivation speeches.
Yeah.
That's really what you're doing. You're putting a bunch of Christian slop on it, and then you're just throwing these taglines of Jesus, faith. You throw the taglines in there, but you're not actually breaking none down. It's a bunch of
Church
motivation.
today?
What?
Did you go to church today?
Yeah. Have a great day.
Oh, like Catholic? Throw around a bunch of those things, but niggas don't. Catholic things don't.
Hey, definitely don't. One guy, he was out of here so quick. Not the taller one, the one that's a little bit shorter. He was
getting his ass confounded though. He admitted though, he was like, say, man, you guys really read. Of course. You're supposed to be doing this to us.
Right?
You're supposed to be doing that to us, sir. Y'all said y'all had the apostolic succession for damn near a millennia and a half. You should know these things. But that's all nigga would never. That's all nigga would never defend. But like all them acolytes, I call them acolytes of Satan. They'll never. They don't teach them how to defend the gospel. Y'all just go in there and y'all are just acolytes. Y'all are literally sheep being led to the slaughter. Y'all not called to defend the gospel.
They're just subverting whole households.
Households, yeah.
That's what they do.
You're setting these people up to be destroyed. You're telling them to eat blood. Y'all in there eating blood. Or it's not. Y'all are just going through like some sort of cognitive dissonance when it comes to biblical concepts. But
even they preach that the law is revealed, and that the Old Testament is fulfilled. They just I know. Then you don't have to do the Old Testament laws.
when Christ said when you do the Old Testament law, you're putting up old treasure and new treasure. So it's like, why is he saying it's all good treasure? He's saying it's old treasure and good treasure. And then I should have asked the woman when she was right here. She said that the law was fulfilled or whatever. I should have been like, okay, well, why in Matthew 5 does it say, till heaven and earth pass, shall not one jot or two be passed from the law until all is fulfilled? And asked her, is all fulfilled? She'd be like, yeah, okay, well then the second coming of Christ, that's been fulfilled? Because that's in the law. So we're saying Christ came back already. And you gotta be, and you just gonna be like the one dudes we were talking to saying he came back as a damn Korean guy. You know, because they're confounded by scriptures like that.
Right away when they say it's the Pope.
Yeah. Yeah. some go as far as some, you know. Like when you got hardcore like Catholics, they'll literally say, "Yeah, you believe Pope is the figure of Christ." When they do believe that, some people don't want to say that. They do say that. It's going straight off. You said Pope is the figure of Christ, basically meaning he can instantiate anything through quote unquote God's ordination. That's blasphemy. That is straight blasphemy. Like Protestants be blasphemous, but a Catholic, bro, a Catholic is blasphemous. They say some of the most. Bro. Some of the shit y'all niggas say get y'all put to death if y'all was
Levi's.
Are they yours or are they like your sisters?
They're mine. Ooh.
A lot of them, right? Take it.
It's also that the school started back up probably too.
There's one where you got your ring.
This is like the note straight. You take a picture.
No.
Just came from math.
Yep. Colossians 1 and 9, it says, "For this cause we also, since the day we heard it, do not cease to pray for you, and to desire that you might be filled with knowledge of His will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, that you may walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of God, strengthened with all might according to His glorious power, unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness, giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who have delivered us from the power of darkness, and have translated us unto the kingdom of His dear Son, in whom we have the redemption through His blood, even the forgiveness of sins." Right? Notice Paul didn't say, a triune being or anything. He said through His God, bringing us onto His light through His Son. Not saying that they're all the same, people. And it says increasing in the knowledge. So that means when you come out here, and this is what I also find funny too, they're supposed to be, saviors and, trying to win souls. They can't, we two souls out here that want to be one. We want to talk about the Bible. Y'all want to go talk to people that don't know anything. That to me is a little like, that's snake-like. That's snake-like to me.
You got people that's right there, like we want to get into it. They're like, nah. So it means you have some other objectives here.
And then you got certain texts that be like, physician heal thyself, and go to those who are not whole. You got that. So I understand, but they don't act like they don't bring that. They not operating under that. And if anything, y'all are not physicians. Y'all ain't physicians.
我把我的药装了起来，但是我忘了吃了，不然我不敢。
I suppose I really don't have to preach the gospel to them. I can't. Who already know the gospel.
Super dark sister, welcome to the damn on hell. What's she down there? She got the what happens when you have Bible being taught by Gentiles. Man. What happens? You have our book being taught by straight Gentiles. Well, Gentiles are in the front of explaining what the Bible means. This is what happens.
They got you out here bad, man. Whew. It's hard. The color for shoes, really, not only is it dressed messed up, but his color's messed up.
And they want that type of man to be around children.
Right?
Like, you want that to be around kids.
Because might be a teacher.
Yeah.
That'd be the same kind of person to be out here, the teacher.
He has a fucking mental disability.
Or matter of fact, it'd be like, no intention to having children or anything like that, but you want to go oppose your values on people, children, who are actually out here trying to have children, you know? Out here trying to perpetuate life. But that kind of monster, it would be the same one that's in the, you know, holding the sign, freaking out, you know, that you won't let the drag queen come in there and, you know, be around your child. That's crazy, right? Why is that? Why? That don't make no sense. That makes no sense.
Straight man.
Yeah. No sense. You out here, a full-blooded monster, demon out here. I gotta let you be around my kid.
That nigga's a damn demon out here, bro. I wouldn't trust him with anything.
Hell no.
I wouldn't trust him at all.
Nothing. Couldn't cut my grass.
Yeah. Like, what is your problem, dude? No, we got every right to think like that. Cause what does he say in It says, please, this is Book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 30. It says, a man's attire and excessive laughter and his gait shows who he really is. You know, your attire and your gait, the way you walk, nigga walking crazy as hell. Like, you look crazy. And like, that just shows who you really are, man, in this damn thing.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, spirits on you. It's cold as hell out here. Like, you're not covered up. Like, you just look ridiculous.
Jumpsuit. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it was like a woman's like one piece romper or something.
It's like nobody watching us. Like, sorry, dude.
And I think when they at mass, I think they take the Eucharist every day. They take it. I think it's every Sunday. I think. It is. That's crazy.
Just coming up with stuff, man.
It seems like too fancy.
Rituals. Galatians chapter 1, verse 8 through 9. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached,